I bought an iPod Touch in 2024, and in this video, we'll explore it, test it out, and see if it's as good as I remember. So here she is in all her glory. This is actually the same iPod. If you watched a video from a couple weeks ago on Jacob's Too Many iPods series, this iPod was actually featured in that. Yeah, so just like in the other video, the lock screen has these two dogs on it, which is pretty funny. All right, but here we have the home screen as originally designed by whoever owned this. I love that they only have two apps in the bottom here, videos and iTunes. Like not even music, not YouTube, nothing. They just got these two down here. All right. But I think the best place to start is going to be the settings, just so we can look over the model number and all that kind of stuff. Well, let's just scroll through the settings here. You can see the settings layout has not changed at all. It's basically exactly the same. Look at how much larger an iPhone is, like a modern iPhone is, than the original iPod Touch. That is insane. But anyways, if you look at this screen here, you can see the layout. It's almost identical. The colors are a little different, obviously, but the layout here is like you have your like device settings and all your apps that are like built into the device, and it's still kind of the same where you have everything kind of categorized in a certain way. And if you scroll down, this is a direct match where you have like your general and stuff, although music has been moved to its own separate app. It's all slightly different, but I think you get the idea here. I opened up Safari settings and we have a search engine. The default was Yahoo, or maybe they selected Yahoo. That's funny that Yahoo was even an option. Honestly, kind of forgot Yahoo even existed. In music, we have sound check. What is sound check? There's an actual EQ? Oh, that's right. You don't get to design an EQ of any kind. You just have to pick your best one. I feel like there was one I always used on my iPod Touch that I thought was like pretty good that people liked it. It might have just been the normal bass booster or something. I don't know. Man, the general tab is so basic. There's just nothing here. Again, here, let me compare it to the iPhone. I mean, just look at all this stuff. And a lot of these, like, if I click on one of these, it opens like 14 other settings menus inside of them too. So yeah, wild to see how basic the iPod Touch is in comparison. The other thing I should mention, because I just pressed the home button to go home, this is before multitasking. So when I pressed home, it closed out of the settings app, went back to our home screen, and if I open settings again, it starts us over from the beginning. And there's other fun iOS things too, like there's no drop-down menu at all. This is before that. Can I hold to rearrange? Okay, that's still there, that's cool. Yeah, some other things to note, like the home button does nothing but go home. What happens if I hold it? Nothing. Nothing is happening if I hold the home button. That is insane. If you hold the power button, I think you just get the little thingy that tells you if you want to power off. Yep. All right, but I think it's time we just start going through all the apps and see what they do. Oh yeah, I need a 9:25 p.m. alarm. Hold on, I have to add an alarm. We have to hear what this sounds like. Oh no. Is there a more classic sound than this? I don't think so. All right, but moving on to Safari, I don't remember if we have any like browsing data on here. Let's find out. Oh, no history? Lame. I mean, it's interesting just seeing the layout though. It's different. This is back when we had the search bar on the top. Oh, you don't even have multiple tabs? No way. Oh wait, yes you do. Okay, good. We do have tabs. That's good. That would have been wild if it didn't have tabs. Let's go to mail next. Oh, it looks like it's not gonna show us anything here, which is kind of sad. We don't even have any like sent. Oh, we do have sent stuff. Oh man. Looks like most of these emails are related to whoever owned this iPod's like job and stuff. They apparently were an audiologist. How do you say that? Let me look that up. Okay, that's what I thought. They're not like they don't specialize in like audio equipment. They specialize in like audio health, like helping people with like hearing aids and stuff. That makes sense. All right, now let's move on to the really good stuff. This is the thing that Jacob discovered when he last used this iPod. That was kind of wild. Let's open up the YouTube app. Yeah, as you can see, there's still some info saved here, like some info cache from back in 2009 or whenever they were using this iPod. That's incredible. Watchman interview. Oh my gosh. Oh, did you guys see that layout for a second? That looked insane. That took me back. Watchmen interview director Zack Snyder Ponderpop. Interesting. It has 4 stars out of 5. So guys, we got to talk for a second. So before likes and dislikes, there was a rating system you could leave on every video, and people would say, make sure to leave 5 stars on this video instead of saying like leave a thumbs up or whatever, which you guys better leave a thumbs up right now because I'm telling you about this. This is valuable information. It was just so interesting seeing the difference between a 2-star video and a 3-star video. Like you're looking up a tutorial on, I don't know, how to make eggs on YouTube. And do you want to watch the one that has 2 stars or do you want to watch the one that has 4 stars? You definitely want to watch the 4-star one. Nowadays, hold on, if you look up a YouTube video, I don't even think they show you the like to dislike ratio. Yeah, I just pulled this up here on my my iPhone. When you look up videos on YouTube, they don't even show you any info about the like or dislike anymore. Like, there's nothing here except for the views. I believe what happened also when they eventually swapped to the like dislike system, I think they basically just took like, oh, I accidentally loaded that again. I have to look at that player one more time. That's incredible. But I think they basically took anything above like, I don't know, a 2 stars or something and converted it into a like, and you know, anything lower than that, they converted it into a dislike. I'm pretty sure anyway. Or maybe they just wiped it all. Who knows? But yeah, just pulling up that screen for a second. That is so funny. I just want to, yeah, let's just keep looking at that. That is so amazing to me how nostalgic that is. I remember so much. You basically would open it up and you had to wait for the video to like queue up. And so much of using YouTube on an iPod Touch in 2009, 2010 especially, like, was just waiting on videos to load. And you're talking like 480p at best, more like 360p, frankly. You're watching these videos super low quality. You're watching like 5 seconds, waiting on it to buffer, 5 more seconds, waiting on it to buffer. It took forever to watch YouTube videos, but it was fun. Julian Smith, oh! Oh my gosh, I watched every Julian Smith video when those came out. That is amazing. Which one is this? 25 Things I Hate About Facebook? I don't even remember this one, frankly. This had 572,000 views. Guys, that is unbelievable for 2009. Yeah, Julian Smith was a goat back in the day. What was the one I really loved? The Malk. You guys remember that video? Oh, man. But there was that. There's Fred. There's Ray William Johnson. Just, oh, my gosh. That was peak YouTube, in my opinion. But maybe I'm biased. We Breakfast. What the heck is this? It's by Idiots of Ants. They'll make anything into a computer game nowadays. Also, please dig the video here. Okay, that's 5 stars with 872,000 views. Let me just look this video up. I have to know what this is. There it is, We Breakfast, Idiots of Ants, and it now has 1.2 million views. Brilliant. I don't remember this video at all. I don't know if I ever saw this. But let's see, that was just the feature tab. Let's see, most viewed. Oh man, it's got this too? Holy crap. Vlogbrothers, oh wow. Which Vlogbrothers video is this? It's not Edward Cohen, a song. Hank and Catherine sing about how hard it is to live up to the example of perfection. I don't remember this one at all. Twilight, that's probably why. I don't know anything about Twilight. Rooster Teeth, oh man. Didn't Rooster Teeth just like fall apart or something? Let me verify that's true, hold on. Oh my gosh, they went defunct 35 days ago. Yeah, I thought this was like a relatively recent phenomenon. Man, that's so sad. I want to see like, what was the other big video? Machinima. You guys remember Machinima? Oh, I watched every, you remember Freeman's Mind? I think that guy's still around. I think he's making videos still, but Freeman's Mind was like, that series was, oh, I was all about that. I was watching that every, weren't those videos, they took forever to make too. They weren't every week. It was like every couple months it felt like you got a new one of those, but oh, I was all about that. It's funny seeing how many, like, few views these videos have. Despite being on the most viewed chart here, like, they're still sitting, they're doing great, but they're only sitting at, like, you know, the hundreds of thousands. Like, if I pull up the trending tab, which, it's not the same thing. Old YouTube had actually the most viewed videos. I think even then it was kind of inaccurate sometimes. But nowadays, it's just, like, what YouTube deems to be worthy of being on the trending page. But, I mean, you can see just how high these view counts are for, you know, all these videos basically being a day old. Do we have any bookmarks? Oh, no videos. Any search history? I don't even know if they would have had search history on this thing back then, but... Let's see, most recent? Wait, are these like videos this person watched? Or I think these are videos this person uploaded. I'm so confused. All these videos have 0 views. I wonder if that's just because it hasn't like synced the metadata for the videos in a while. Top rated. This is what, yeah, this is what Jacob was looking at in the video, the My NES collection, James Nintendo Nerd. Which, what did he call him? Average video game nerd? Which is hilarious. Yeah, Cinemassacre, ABGN, NES. I love these old tags too, it's so funny. TFS Dragon Ball Z abridged parody. Oh, Team 4-Star! Oh, wow. The nostalgia, bro. Do you remember abridged series? That is a different time. I mean, I bet they're still around. I bet people are still making like abridged anime series and stuff, but dude, Team 4-Star, the DBZ abridged stuff, that was legendary whenever they posted a new episode. Oh, wow, that's a throwback. I totally forgot that existed. Majora's Mask, the abridged series. That's another little abridged thing. Man, that was really popular in 2009. We got the Stocks app. This is going to have literally no... Wait, look at that. It actually has info? Wait, is that real? Look at that. It's at 38,000. I know very little about stock stuff, so I'm sure that's like, you idiot, you didn't know. I don't claim to know anything. That's just like, that's a wild increase. Yo, I don't even remember the OG maps. What? Dude, this had like saved info on it. I don't know if there was like a default location that maps, maybe it's a default location that maps just like pops up as like your default, but it was on like street level. I'm not gonna show it. Basically, I opened it, it was on street level, like probably on where this person lived, and I zoomed out and we're like in the Dallas area. So I don't know if that checks out. That's so crazy though that it would save that info, even without having an internet connection. Uh-oh, did we crash? Oh, there it goes. Also guys, over the course of filming, hold on, how long have I been filming? 50 minutes. The battery has gone from full to, like, what is that, 20%? That's wild. Okay, this seems to be having real trouble, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to want to be zooming out any more than this. Let's move on to the next app. All right, now we're getting to the good stuff. Look at this. We got Bejeweled 2 on here. I have to play this. By the way, this is max volume. It's not very loud. Do you guys remember, like, having to cup your hand to get the volume to, like, come at you better? Or, like, you did the cup trick? Anyone remember the cup trick? Continue your last game. Yeah? Yo. This is so nostalgic. Oh, I haven't played Bejeweled in forever. All right, but I could play this for 2 hours. We got to stop and move on. Hold'em. I assume this is poker. Continue game. I guess this person actually played all these games. Who is this? What is this guy doing? Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. How do I bet it all? More. What did I do there? I don't know poker. Let's move on. We got It's Trivial with Ben Stein. I'm so confused. Nuclear rods. Steal now. Is this like a joke? Is this like a joke app? Like a political joke? I feel like it's gotta be, and it's just going right over my head because I definitely was not into politics in 2009. Let's go to the music app. I think Jacob looked at this in his video, but I'll just scroll through real quick in case there's anything interesting. Yeah, no, I can tell immediately this is stuff I'm not gonna know. You throw some metal in there, oh, I'll know every artist on there. You throw some, 2010s era emo, oh, I'm all about it. We got all kinds of games on here. Look at all this. Is this like a Brick Breaker? Yeah, it is just a Brick Breaker. Okay. Come on, boys. Yeah. Let's go. Why was that actually fun? Well, let's move on. Got USA Today. Is there any old news on here? Dude, no way. President Obama, the first sitting president to appear on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Wow, dude. That is real old news. Yeah, none of the other tabs seem to work. It's just this headlines tab has a bunch of stuff in there. Oh, and it's not even every tab. It'd be actually funny to see some sports news from back then. Oh, wow. What is this? Career Finder? Oh, it's like a bookmark. Yo, okay. Veterinarycareer.dvm. Okay. I forgot you could do that. I mean, you could still do that if you really want to. Yeah, save Safari bookmarks as like an app to your home screen. That's kind of cool. And this is the game Jacob was actually playing, the finger sprint. Well done. You ran 1 minute and 13.61 seconds. Save score. All right, and the only 2 apps left are the 2 on the bottom here. We got Videos, which has nothing, and we have the iTunes app, which, as far as I can tell, also has nothing. So, but anyways, guys, the iPod Touch was so good. This thing's incredible. Let me know down in the comments if you had an iPod Touch back in like the 2010s era, what you thought about it, and if you're as nostalgic about it as I am apparently. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.